All right, good morning, everyone. It is 10:33 on the morning of May 18th, 2021, and I get to do a $206 recap today. So I traded BIDU and Walmart. And Walmart was actually a mistake. I accidentally clicked the buy button and sold it directly after. BIDU, I definitely did not capitalize on BIDU as greatly as I could have. And these silver options are options. I have five, or I had five of them. Now I have three of them. I started acquiring options on the 11th of May, and so I took some profits there of about $90. So let's go over it here. Walmart, and I was on my trading platform, and I was entering a price for Walmart after the bell, and it was all the way down here at 141.32, and so directly next to where I enter my price, which I can click into and click out of for moving my price around, is the buy button. And so I accidentally, like right in here, somewhere right in here, I accidentally clicked in for 50 shares at 143.64. Originally, the plan was to buy, I think it was 400 shares between 141 and 140 there. But anyway, I just got totally lucky. As soon as it started to turn positive on me, I sold it. And so the first trade there on Walmart for 50 shares was for a 60-cent gain, a $30 gain. And I was like, okay, I'm happy to just be out of that trade. That wasn't my strategy at all. Now, BIDU, now here's one. And take a look at the 10-minute here. And this thing made a beautiful spike down, hit my bottom number almost to the penny. It went through just, it says the low is 142. That's weird, 187.42. That's weird because I got filled at 187.38. I got filled at that 138 number on 50 shares. And for whatever reason, instead of sticking with the trade and waiting for it to make a big move higher, which it would have been, I mean, it went from 187 here to 193. You know, that would have been a $300 gain. I certainly could have waited for it to go to 189. Well, anyway, I got about $50, maybe $60 off of that trade. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Okay, I forgot. All right. So you see this first 10-minute candle right here. Usually what would happen, so after the bell, I started putting my orders in because I haven't been putting orders in pre-market recently because things have been acting a little weird. And so I'd forgotten that so this candle right here on the 1-minute chart, this candle right here, normally that candle, it came within only a few cents. Let's see, my entry was 189.69. I think it went down to 190. Yeah, it went to a low of 190, right? And so that would usually, this coming so close to my number and then bouncing away, would usually take my number off the table. And I forgot to take the order off. And so when I got filled on, I wound up trading a total of 100 shares on BIDU. And the first 50 shares that I traded here, you can see right here, this 50 shares right here was accidental. You know, I was like, I'd forgotten that I didn't cancel out. Usually when the price comes this close to my target and then moves away, that means that my target was a few cents off, which you can see here. It did. It came, moved away, and then came and plunged through that number later. Well, right back here on this candle right here, I got filled, and I'd forgotten that I even had the order up. So then basically, as soon as I got into the position, it popped up and I got out. I was like, this, I can't let this ride because it's the wrong number, right? This 189.69 is proven to not be the right number. It has lower to go. If it's going to come down lower than this point right here on this candle, if it's coming down that low again, it's got lower to go. But I forgot, I left the order on, and fortunately, it popped up just enough for me to be able to make some money off of it and then be done. So then it did a great bounce off of my second number. This was a perfect trade. But after, I don't know, maybe I was just kind of spooked at the time. Whatever was going at the time after I got filled on this, I was happy to just be profitable on it and to make some money. And I made about another $30 off of that. You can see here it's broken up into three. It looks like three trades. This 21, 20, and 9 right here. But this was another 50 shares that I picked up down here at 187.38. And made about 64 cents on it. So about $30, another $30 off of it. And then I kind of just sat here and watched. I was like, wow, I really should have trusted my numbers on that one. I don't know why I panicked out of it, or I didn't panic out of it, but I chickened out of it. That's definitely true. There was definitely a lot more money to be made at that 187.38 bounce. So let's see. The low here says 187.42, and the low here says 187.45. I know my order was in at 187.38. I'm going to look on Street Smart Edge here real quick. And the daily low says it says 187.20 on Street Smart Edge for the daily low. I don't know why TradingView doesn't have the correct price action on here. It doesn't make sense. So down in here, it hit 187.20 somewhere between these two candles. These two bottom candles right here, it hit 187.20. And I don't know why TradingView isn't showing those prices on the chart, but it's not. Kind of cheesy. And so then I've had these averaged into some silver options between, I'll pull up the silver chart here. Yeah, so here on the daily, I started averaging into silver options on this pullback right here. I bought 2 on this day, close to the middle of the day. I don't remember exactly where it was. And I bought 2 here and then 1 here. And it's really taken off to the upside. I was up on the 5 options. I was up as high as $350. So I decided to go ahead and just take some profit, a little bit of profit along the way. My break even is basically if silver gets back down to, $25.28 from here, then I'm basically break even on those options, without time decay. There's, spitballing a number there. So yeah, today's a $206 recap. Definitely could have been not so much on Walmart, but definitely on BIDU at that second number. That was a perfect bounce. I only took a little bit of risk at 50 shares. Definitely could have taken more risk on that one and let the trade develop a little bit further. And then let's see, the SPY. The SPY is just kind of, the broader market. It's really not doing much at all. Dipped down. I mean, we've got a 415.98 to 414.53. It's a roughly $1.50 price range. Don't really see much going on there today. The VIX is kind of bobbling around. It looks like the VIX is bouncing off of oversold right here. I don't know. I don't really see anything worth getting into on the broader market on the other shares. ULBI, which was the small cap idea I put on for this morning, opened with a pretty decent range here, but not really a trade. The opening range, let's see, it opened at 1133, ran up to 1175, and then closed at 1124. And now it's just kind of lagging. It's just this has just been the story lately on small cap momentum. It runs up pre-market, and then after it opens, after the market opens and there's action, these things just really have been selling off a lot. There really hasn't been a lot of momentum in the market lately. I think that was all for January and February. Now momentum is just kind of running flat. It's just not working. So I'm gonna call it a day here. $206. It's $206. My daily target is 500 a day, but I get to be happy with $206. So, all right, everybody, keep your risk tight. Good luck out there. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you at tomorrow morning's strategy session. I am out.